Hello everybody and welcome to the Rose Tarocles. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of March 2020. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Now, since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%. And if this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Finally, I thank God, Source, the Universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to finally share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please don't hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So Pisces, let's get started. I meditated over, prayed, and your cards are now ready for a good reading. Alright, just give me a minute while I take a look at your cards. Alright then. From the looks of things, let's see how it goes. So coming into the reading, Pisces, yes, you are asked to lighten up a bit. Perhaps you're a bit too serious. Perhaps you're a bit too nitpicky, you would call it. Yes, you're picking on everything around you and everything seems to irritate you. Why does it seem to irritate you? Because you want to work on something but it's not working out. Yes, you are asked to what's going on? Let's take a look. Okay, here it goes. So, by the looks of things, Pisces, yeah, you are asked to lighten up about some situation in your life because I think you're being too hard on somebody or on yourself. Yes, and it is to do with some kind of conflict. Yes, you are asked to focus on what you are doing in the moment. Yes. Focus on yourself, focus on your work, focus on something else besides this thing that is causing conflict, yeah? Because there's a lot of blockages. Why is it causing conflict? Because I can see there is a lot of blockages. What you need to do is to give it a rest. to give the rest. From the looks of it, you receive some kind of communication, yeah, which stops you from, puts a halt from going in the direction you wish to go. You perhaps wish to go away to another city, another town, another country perhaps, yeah, but you are unable to do so at the moment because of the current conflict in your life. Now, you are being asked by the universe to step back, relax, and focus on what is in front of you at the moment besides this conflict. Now, you have to give it a rest. If you're dealing with somebody, yes. If you're dealing with somebody in a relationship, I think you should lighten up a bit, yes. Be more of a friend. Be considerate, be kind, be sensitive to this person around you, because I think you are being affected by your planets. Especially if you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you have an Aries in your chart. Aquarius and Aries. Especially if you have Aquarius and Aries in your chart. Very important. Take a look at your situation, reflect a bit on if it was a situation that got escalated, reflect a bit on it, yes, and see how and where and when things went wrong, yeah, in order to rectify it. A bit of conversation, a bit of communication, a bit of truthfulness will go a long way, darling. If it's you or the other person. Right now, there is no communication because there is no communication to a bit of communication. If there is any communication, it's hostile. Okay? Because I can see here, both of you are upset. So, let it settle down a little bit, and after a while, maybe you can open communication. For now, give it a rest, okay? Don't keep picking at somebody. It's a long-term commitment, so don't keep picking, yeah, and nitpicking just because you can't do so. It's gonna just make the situation worse than it is already, and it could lead to an ending. So if you wish to reclaim this relationship or get it back on its feet, yes, then a little bit of patience and understanding and sensitivity goes a long way. Focus on whatever you're doing in the current situation in terms of work or hobby or a job, you know, whatever business, whatever you're doing, focus on that, yes? Focus on building a stable future for yourself. Some time apart will make this person realize that what they did was the wrong thing. There's a bit of reflection required over here. So, what do you need to release, Pisces? What do you need to release? Do you have some kind of baggage of the past? Yes? Talk about it. I get confirmation. So, do you have some kind of baggage from the past that you're not willing to release? Is it a point of view because of a past experience that you have? Somebody over here is coming across very controlling. Is their way or the highway by the looks of it here? It's coming on your side. Take it how it resonates, yeah? Sometimes I pull in the energy of the cross watcher because you look at the partner's readings, general readings a lot. So I don't know whose energy I'm pulling in here. At the end of the reading, I'll put in a confirmation because I have this question in my mind, just to be precise. Or in the middle of the reading. Let's take a look. So, somebody over here is coming across as very controlling, yes? They want their partner to do things their way. You can't control somebody. So whoever is controlling over here should understand to relax a little bit, because you cannot control somebody. If you try to control somebody, it's just going to push them away. It's a complete turn off for this person. So whoever it is, is controlling. They have something that need to release, and whatever it is they need to release is inside them. It's from the past. There were some past grudges, past situation, past experience, whatever it is. They are bringing into this relationship, which is completely hurting this relationship. So, whatever it is, take a step back, relax, free yourself of whatever blockages you have of the past that is not relating to your current relationship, and release it. Release it. Make peace with it and release it. From what I can see, for some of you, it could be the nature of the person is such that they can't help but be controlling. They want to be in control of a situation all the time. Because from what I can see, in time apart as well here, this person will try and control their partner from anywhere. They'll spy on them online. This person could be around you, or you could be around them. Yes. Spying, looking around, what they're doing, what they're up to. Social media, airwaves, social media, trying to email them, triggering them and trying to get a response. Is it going to work? This energy, my darling, is giving me a right headache right now. Is it going to work? No. It's just going to make the situation worse. If it is you looking for a reunion, yes, give it some time, because your partner is not ready. Because the wounds of the past, whatever conflict happened between you two, is still fresh. There could have been some kind of naughty behavior that went on. Somebody may have stepped out of the relationship, or somebody may have been flirting outside of the relationship. Whoever you're dealing with, or whoever is the one who has been hurt, is very sensitive and is also being protected by the universe. This person is also being protected by the universe. This person could love gardening. Yes. They could love nature. They're quite a free spirit. Somebody over here had a lover on the side. Somebody over here had a lover on the side. Who could it be? Put yourself where you belong, okay? Because you see, I waited a bit to do your reading, because every time I sat down to do your reading, for some reason I had to walk away. So now I'm going to do it, and it's coming out the way it should. But at least this is the energy I can handle. Now, let's take all of this. Right. It's coming up the same, if you're inquiring about why I walked away all this time. So, from what I can see, darling, somebody over here is quite sad at the way the relationship is going, because from past experiences they've had, yes, this person turns out to be the same old, same old. So they have attracted the same old kind of person that they did in the past, or they tried to avoid in the past. So whoever it is, somebody over here is quite wise, and they're quite trapped in the mind as to what to do. They do not want to be in this relationship anymore. Whoever this is does not want this relationship anymore, and they want to put a rest to all the conflict, yeah, and they want to move on, because I think they feel as though they've done a lot to give into this relationship, and they've got nothing in return but conflict and arguments and I don't know what else. But the way this person looks at this relationship is, it's a complete failure. Also, somebody in this relationship was very selfish, self-centered, self-absorbed, yeah, everything for self. I want to confirm something. I want to know who this man is. Oopsie daisy. Oh God, Pisces. This is a very specific reading. I'm going to take a tarot card as a clarification as well. So, what's going on, Pisces? I'm going to tell you because I was getting distracted here. So, let's see. I'm being led here for a reason. And by the thoughts that have been going through my mind, or the words that have been going through my mind, was not suiting this area. So, let's go here. So, what's going on here is somebody's dreams over here are being crushed. Somebody over here in this relationship is being suffocated. Why? Because there is so much control. Yeah. Somebody over here is coming across as very controlling. Yes. Somebody over here is very sensitive and is only trying to help the other person in their situation, but there's somebody over here in the situation who's very ungrateful in this relationship. I mean, somebody in this relationship is very ungrateful with the other, because this person, whoever is helping the other person, is not really able to express in words or properly express their emotions as to what all they've done for them, and the other person just thinks, oh, you know. So what I can feel is you don't really give a shit. I hope it's not you, Pisces. So somebody over here doesn't give a shit about the other person. Mean to say, oh, they want to be in the relationship, yes, but for the wrong reasons. Somebody is in the relationship here for the wrong reasons, and the other person who's been hurt and who's really sensitive wants to end this relationship because they see for a fact there is no future in this relationship anymore, because it's full of conflicts, and using their past experience of here is full of conflicts and is going to lead to a disastrous end. So they would like to end it and walk away, yeah, without causing any more pain. Because somebody over here is very logical, and they see things for what they are. So what's going on here? Yeah, somebody's dreams are being squashed. Yeah, somebody may have wanted to move away, but they cannot because of the control this person has. Whoever you're dealing with is an extreme narcissist. Somebody over here is treating the other person like a puppet. This needs to stop. Whoever's a control freak over here needs to just calm down. I'm getting a narcissist because it could be any kind of narcissist, but this I can see is a person who is extremely tormenting the other. They put them in a situation wherein they had an extra affair. It's a long-standing relationship, so this person stepped out of the relationship before. Yes, whatever they are putting into the relationship is not enough to keep it going. This person is all talk and no action. They're not telling the truth. They're not being fair. They're not being considerate. Why? Because this is the way they've been all their life. They think the little they do, this is the kind of person who thinks if they give you 1 pence, yeah, they feel as though they've given you $1,000 or £1,000. You know what I mean? If they give you 1 cent, they feel as though they've given you $1,000. This is the kind of person you're dealing with, or take it how it resonates. So, somebody over here has thought about this a lot, yeah? Whoever has been put through hell with this control freak over here has been thinking about it a lot and has come to a decision, yeah, that it is time to end this relationship. This person, whoever it is very protected. Could be is very protected, yeah, in the sense not only by their ancestors. This person could be a light worker dealing with the arts, or yes, this person is very intuitive. Very intuitive. They're very in tune with the presence of this world. You know, they're very in tune with their mind and with their energy. So just take it. This person could be a light worker. It could be you. It could be a person. This was when things are good. The thing about this connection is when things are good, it's good. But when things are bad, it's really bad. Somebody over here is very hot-headed. Somebody is really hot-headed. I could say as though somebody over here is very violent, in the sense every time they get caught with something, yeah, every time they get caught with something, they just get violent, dramatic, they act up in order to deflect the other person from reacting. Yeah, you know, the control freak, they always want to be in control with of the situation. This is that person. This person could be wasting your time, or you there. Take it out, resonates. Yeah, put yourself wherever you are. This person may have wasted a lot of your time, in the sense they've been playing around, you know, making false promises. I will do this for you, I'll do that for you, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. In fact, you were quite prosperous on your own, and you had a lot of dreams. You were quite successful if you were working on them. Yes, you were quite happy. You were quite happy manifesting your dreams and doing your thing and focusing on it. But seems like you put everything on the back burner for this narcissist, right? In order to promote them and help them and things like that. But surprise, surprise, it's time to free yourself. Yeah, and it's time to take back control of your life. If you're the one who's intuitive, sensitive, loving, kind, is very in tune with nature, very free-spirited. Yes, if it is you, my darling Pisces, it is time to free yourself and take back control of your life, my darling. Just take back control of your life. Yes, concentrate on loving yourself. Concentrate on loving yourself. What do I mean when I say love yourself? Yeah, doesn't mean to say be selfish. It means to say pay attention to your dreams. Nurture yourself by following your dreams. Yeah, don't put anything on the back burner. Use this time to manifest your own dreams and go ahead and do what you love. Yes, no matter what this narcissist tells you. Ignore them, because apparently you realize till now they have done nothing but damage to your life. If you look back on your life, yeah, and look at things how they are since they entered your life, and things have not changed, they have not done any good to you. In fact, things have deteriorated. If things have deteriorated, sorry, that was a bit of tongue twister for me at the moment. So if things have not changed anyways, that means it's a stagnant relationship. Yeah. Somebody over here is quite the fantasist, the narcissist fantasist, who makes up illusions, who makes up dreams, but doesn't deliver. In fact, if you're the one who's delivering all the time, this person doesn't deliver. What's the point of being in a relationship with this person, darling? You're ruining your life, and they are ruining your life as well. So it's double disaster, darling. They'll just move on from you, from the looks of it. Yeah, somebody over here doesn't want to be in this hurtful relationship anymore, because I think there may have been some kind of violence. Oopsie. There may have been some kind of violence in this relationship, darling. There may have been love, yes. You may have cared for this person, the person may have cared for you, but now it is time to let go, yes. The universe is saying maybe by the month of July something reaches your person, whatever the situation is, yeah, give it time. Whatever the situation is, it will reach a resolution, because you will see things for what they are. Yes, you will see things for what they are, and it was nothing but a sad time in your life. You may have wasted, say, around 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Five years maximum, yeah, with this person. You may have wasted around 5 years with this person, and it was not fruitful at all, because I can see things may have got from bad to worse. Yes, somebody over here is quite free-spirited. This person, whoever's this free spirit, wants out. This free spirit, darling, wants out. They may have Leo in their chart, or you may have Leo in your chart. Moon, rising, Venus. Yes. They want to move away. This relationship has to come to an end in order for you or somebody else to realize the worth of the other in their life. But from what I can see, whoever's a narcissist over here, control freak. Oh, this person is getting on my nerves. See, everybody is damaged in this world, because we all interact with different kinds of energies, right? So in some form, way, or some way or the other, we are all getting affected by each other. The narcissist as well is quite affected because of their childhood issues. Yeah, they turn into narcissists because of their poor childhood. Yeah. Or damaged childhood. Poor childhood, I mean, they may have been damaged, abused, not given proper guidance, etc., etc. They didn't have proper parents to teach them the right ropes, things like that, yeah, or to protect them. So as they grow up, they make their own rules, and they grow, and they make barriers and barriers and barriers, and all these barriers just cover up emotions. So they become quite the person that they are, a narcissist, right? They don't care about emotions, they don't care about people. It's quite self-serving, really. So whoever this person is quite self-serving in the sense they don't care about the damage they cause to other people, but if anyone else causes, says one thing bad about them, they get really affected. That's the narcissist. So I want to know, yes, this person is quite rude. Yeah, they have no tact. They just take what they want from you, darling. Yeah, whoever this person is, whoever the narcissist is, takes whatever they want and they run away. Not run away in the sense like, help themselves. Well, as for you, you're the one carrying all the burdens, right? Not serving you at all. And it is time the truth came out, darling. This time you hear the truth from this relationship, about this relationship from this reading. You may have seen, or someone over here may have seen, a long-term relationship in the making with this person. You may have seen, you may have thought about having a family together. But not anymore. Not anymore. There is an ending and a completion to this. For some, there's an ending to this relationship, and for some, there's an ending to the conflict. Now, for some who's going through an ending to the relationship, from what I can see, you need to find your balance and walk away from the conflict. Be able to walk away from this conflict in order if you want to save your relationship. Now, when I say a narcissist, not everybody is a narcissist. It is very specific to only maybe 3 or 4 people at the most. Yes, it may be maximum 8 individuals, I could be speaking to, who is dealing with a narcissist. You know they are narcissists. You know that this person you're dealing with is a narcissist, but you still prefer to be in a relationship with them because you thought you could change them, help them. Yes, you fell into the trap. But this person, I can tell you right now, was all talk, no action. They said they would provide for you, but they did not provide for you. Instead, they used you. They gave you big fat stories about how they'll do this for you and do that for you, but instead the truth has come out now that it's never going to happen. All this time you have been helping them. Yes, they may have even used your money. From the looks of it. So there's coming, all this is going to come to an end, because I think from what I can see here, somebody has made a choice to move away, and the other person is still kind of juggling the thought whether they should stay or go, because I think someone over here is very acutely affected by the retrograde. The free spirit, let me put it this way, whoever is this free spirit, this person wants to end it, because they've had enough. They've had enough of the abuse. They may have been emotional abuse, physical abuse, lies, this and that. There obviously was cheating in this relationship. and the person has had enough. I think whoever the cheater was, yeah, has been given too many chances by this free spirit. This person is very protected by the universe. So this person is going to free themselves of the person who has been the control freak. Pisces. That's quite heavy. For me to speak it out is nothing, but the energy is too heavy. You know what I mean? I want to know a few things. Yes. It's time to pay attention to yourself, attention to your dreams, yeah? Pursue your dreams. Do not lose hope, because help is on the way. Help is on the way, darling. The universe is here. Good times are coming, and help is on the way. From various forms of confirmation in various areas of your reading, darling, and intuitively speaking as well, yeah, from the message I get in my head, there has been a person over here who's been very controlling, okay, and this person, the control freak over here, is going to be dropped by the free spirit. Someone over here has a lot of blockages that they have to work through, blockages of the past. So they carry this along with them, and it's like a heavy baggage that they use that destroys every relationship they are in. They may have had a very troubled childhood. This person is a control freak. They like to control the situation, but the universe is here. Yeah. Whoever has a lesson to learn will learn it. If you have to walk away, walk away. It is time, this conflict, it's a recurring conflict from what I can see, yeah, because you try to reunite, it doesn't happen. You'll come together and then you'll break away again. Why? Because something is not right here. What is not right? Somebody over here is quite self-serving, all about me, 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 me. And somebody over here is sacrificing themselves, their dreams and everything they hope for this me, me, me person. So it's obvious things are not working out. Somebody over here is being really suffocated by the control freak. I have to be specific. It's a very clear story to me, so I'm going to say it in simple words, yeah, to summarize the whole thing and let you know. There may have been love, yeah, in the beginning, or you may have cared for this person a lot, but from what I can see, it is time to let it go, because there has been so much hurt in this relationship. Yes, there is no point tugging along at, it's like a broken record, you know, it keeps replaying and replaying and replaying itself. The time has come to put an end to it, to put an end to it, to put an end to it, put an end to it. Some of you will put an end to the conflict, and some I can see very clearly it'll be end to this relationship. You'll just drop it and leave, because you do not care if this person owes you money or something or whatever. You're just, the free spirit just wants to go away from this controlling person. Apparently it turned out to be a relationship break, darling. One person of you was very faithful, while the other person was busy vagabonding. Was busy playing around. This person is a serial cheater. They say that they'll be faithful to you, but they actually play around. So they say something on your face and behind your back they do something else. You may have come across their social media or something of the sort, yeah, where you found out some information that this person is a cheat, and again everything broke apart, yeah, and you want to end it. From the looks of it, it may have not been the first time this may have happened. This may have happened previously as well. So this person can't help themselves but step outside the relationship. Perhaps they just use you for some things. Maybe if you're sharing a house and you're the one paying the bills and everything, they just use you for, everyday things, like an assistant. You're basically like an assistant to them. Terrible, isn't it? So Pisces, from the looks of things, yeah, the moment you step out of this relationship, things are going to start looking up and you'll be able to pursue and focus on whatever you want. You could be dealing with a Taurus, yeah, Scorpio, whatever this is, yeah. There's not going to be any long-term commitment moving forward with this particular person, because this particular person, my darling, has stabbed you in the back way too many times. This person is very controlling, yeah, they're very manipulative. Look. They're very controlling, very manipulative, yeah, they've stabbed you in the back too many times. Yeah, full of shit, they talk a lot of shit. Basically, they talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk, yes. They're always exploring the options, always, yeah. And looking for supplies, this and that, perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps they just like flirting around, or they just like seducing other people, or I don't know, they have some internal issues. They were probably an ugly kid when they were small, No kid is ugly, but that's what they may have thought. According to me, nobody is ugly. Everyone has their own shape, have their own form. Everybody is beautiful, because you have to look at the person. You look at a person from the inside, not from the outside, yes? So, they may have had some kind of issues from the childhood, yeah? That made them feel not enough. And now, just to compensate for that, they like to have as many relationships as they want on the side. But they're apparently telling you that they are all faithful to you, but actually, I tell you, they are not. They are absolutely not. They are not faithful to you at all. And I think you may have come across it, yeah, in some way, shape or form. You may have come across some kind of proof that I've proved whatever I've said till now correct. And you're going to make the decision to end this relationship, because I think the free spirit, whoever it is over here, has had enough of all the bullshit. Oh dear. Alright, I should stop here before I keep carrying on. We'll go on for hours otherwise, if I keep investigating. So, now let's see what affirmations. Peace. You received peace, darling. You have to say this affirmation before you go to bed and first thing you wake up in the morning. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yes? So whatever negativity you've experienced in your life or in this relationship, in this situation, just calm yourself down. Yeah, find the peace inside you with a clear mind. Say your affirmation and imagine all the negativity leaving your energy sphere. Excuse me. Let's see now what Archangel Michael has to say. Archangel Michael says, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Please say this prayer to Archangel Michael with me. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings, with grace and acceptance, so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Absolutely wonderful, darling. So Pisces, that was your reading for the month of March 2020. Free yourself, darling. Free yourself. Free yourself and find yourself all over again. It's time for rejuvenation. It's time to invest in yourself. Alright, darling Pisces, I thank you for tuning in for your reading for the month of March 2020. And until next time, I love you, I thank you, and God bless.